How did you know this?
I didn't know at all. I found that it actually gave a language to this.
Nothing like 533 children to get a man's attention. And that's what's facing underachiever David Wozniak, thanks to being an overachieving anonymous sperm donor 20 years earlier. Talk about a delivery man. Vince Vaughn charms while his co-stars disarm on screen and off.
In my life, I have a tendency to make very bad decisions.
David, I don't want a boyfriend who just disappears because he's too busy. You're unreliable. You have brought me such beautiful flowers.
Yes, I did. Maybe that's why I've been stuck in the same job for so long.
You're 3 hours late, man.
You know, David, I love you like a son.
I am your son. Everyone has a purpose in life. I guess I just haven't found mine yet.
David Wozniak.
Yes.
First of all, what a great name.
Definitely.
You just kind of want to say it.
Yes.
So David Wozniak, tell me who he is.
Well, I think David's a guy that comes from a very tight family. He works for his family business, which is kind of a meat store, and he's the meat delivery man. He drives a truck, and you know, I think it's kind of a story about in life you can have people telling you need to be this way or get better at this, and you can try to do those things. And there's something as you get older, I think, which becomes nice, where you sort of start to accept yourself and allow yourself to kind of be who you are, and maybe take some of the pressure off that you're not necessarily going to be, you know, an expert in all kind of areas.
David Wozniak, in 1994, you donated to a fertility clinic anonymously. Apparently, there was a mix-up at the clinic.
What?
You were the biological father of 533 children.
What? It is impossible to be the father of 533 children.
It is impossible to be the father of 4 children.
How would a normal person handle a situation like this?
A normal person would not be in this situation.
We're in trouble, David. Your kids are suing to find out who their biological father is.
What do we do now?
This envelope contains the profiles of your children. Do not open it.
I know I shouldn't have, but I picked out one of the profiles. I just picked one.
Worst idea ever.
I'm an actor missing the audition of a lifetime right now.
I'll take care of the coffee shop.
Who are you, man?
I can make a cup of coffee.
I lost my job.
You lost your job.
I got the part.
You got the part?
Did you think, what would I do if?
I think you do, and you know, part of it's just a decision younger. I think it's something like a young person making a decision like, oh, I'll just do this, and you don't really think of the consequences of it, right? And so now—
You don't want to say it? You don't want to say the donation?
Your donation, yes, of course, absolutely. Make some donations and kind of think, well, that's the end of it. I'm not really going to think where that goes, but I got a little money now for this, so. But I think it's one of those things where those decisions younger do come back to be something that you deal with, and what I think is very winning about the character in the movie is that it's a guy that ultimately, you know, has the capacity to care about people. So he's sort of, you know, struggling between, you know, decisions in his life, but I think there's something in his innate personality that has the capacity to love, which makes it a very interesting character in this circumstance.
When you're looking out for these kids, will you be wearing some kind of cape?
I didn't say superhero. I said guardian angel.
Both men in this movie are definitely floundering. And you know, it's one of those movies that it's not silly, and I mean, there are funny moments, but it's really makes you feel something about what it feels like to help people and what it feels like to go out of your way and try to, you know, if you're concerned about someone else's happiness, how that affects you inside yourself and how that makes you feel good about yourself.
It's very sweet. It's a sweet movie.
It is. This is a sweet movie. You don't have the skills to be a father.
Daddy!
Okay, stop it.
I need order.
And this is order?
And this is a special delivery man. Look for this crowd pleaser in your real-time theater.